Disclaimer before the video starts. If you have not used the M10 in COD 4, please do. You'll be doing yourself a favor. Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In the background you're watching a 21-6 M1014 gameplay on Vacant. And I just got this gameplay today. Just wanted to, talk over it, talk about the shotguns in COD 4, and we'll see what happens. So, in COD 4, I like to use the M1014 because it is my favorite shotgun from Modern Warfare 2, because I did play Modern Warfare 2 before I played COD 4. But I like the M1014 because you can shoot it semi-auto. There's only 4 bullets in the gun at one time, and then there's only, I think, 16 bullets like in your reserve, like when you first spawn. That's why you have to use bandolier. I usually use bandolier, stopping power, and steady aim. With the W1200 though, I find that you get a lot more hit markers, and if you miss a shot, or if you get a hit marker and the player is, half decent, then you're probably dead. So that's why I use the M10, because then if you miss one of your shots with the M10, you can follow up with quick shots after that. The W1200, it is a pump action shotgun, and I just think it's not as good as the M10 because it is pump action, so it is a slower fire rate. One thing that it does have going for it though is it has 7 bullets, and then it has 21 in the reserve without bandolier. But when you put bandolier on it, it has 7 bullets in the which is what you spawn with, and then it has 56 bullets in the reserve. The M10 has 4 bullets is what you spawn with, and then it has 40 in the reserve. So if there's one thing that's better with the W1200 than the M10, it is the ammo. When I use shotguns in COD 4, I don't use steady aim just because I feel like it's not needed, because then it'll make your crosshair smaller, so you have a higher chance of missing shots. I know that sounds kind of contradictory, like to what I just said, but if you use a shotgun in COD 4 or in any game, you'll realize what I'm talking about. In my opinion, I just feel that the M10 also has more range than the W1200. I could be wrong, but this is just from playing with both guns. I didn't look up any stats or anything or any of that special stuff. This is just me playing with the gun, testing it out, having fun on COD 4. That being said, I do feel like there's a place for the W1200. If you're, flanking people, you're playing ground war, there's a lot more people on the map. I feel like if you can hit your shots and, you take cover at the right time, like when when you're reloading or when you're pumping the shotgun, if you're good at that, then you can be good and do a lot of damage with the W1200. That's when the shotgun is good. But for me, I'm not the best player with shotguns, so that's why I like to use the M10, because then you get a semi-faster reload time, if you want to say that, because you're only reloading 4 bullets instead of 7. Then you can sprint. Well, don't sprint around a corner, but you can, sprint up to people, use the extended range. I feel like the M10 has a little more range, and then, you get a few shots off really quick. You duck behind a piece of cover, you reload, then, you pop up and kill 2 more people, and then, you're constantly on the run. And then bandolier helps you because, you have a lot more ammo. You can get away without stopping power, I feel like, but then obviously you'll get way more hit markers. But with the M10, it's not as bad, because then you could just follow it up with another quick shot. But with the W1200, if you get a hit marker, because my friend Anthony was using the W1200 today, because on Vacant, if we spawn on the side that I spawned on in this video in the beginning, then we say, let's use the shotgun. So he was using it today because he just recently prestiged, so he doesn't have the M10. And he said, this gun is just, shit. Like, if you miss a shot, like I said, or if you get a hit marker, it's over. You have no hope. But that's just my opinion. Again, I didn't look up any stats. There's no, information backing this. This is just my opinion. This is just me playing several games with the shotguns. Really quick about the attachments. You can use the red dot if you want. They both have the same attachments. You can use the red dot if you want. I personally don't use it, and I don't use the grip because then it takes away your perk 1, because then you don't have any bandolier and you have pretty much no ammo. That's just my take on the attachments. If you want a recommended class, I'll give you one really quick. I'll have it here up on the screen so you can see. M1014, I don't use the red dot or the grip because then, like I said, it takes away your perk 1. Pistol of your choice, Bandolier, Stopping Power, and Extreme Conditioning. You get the extra ammo from Bandolier, the increased bullet damage from Stopping Power, and the increased sprint distance from Extreme Conditioning. That's pretty much it for the video. Thank you everybody for watching, and talk to you guys later.